Hello, everybody. How are you? I thought I finished this and then I realized that it cut the recording. So I'm going to try to get this done a little bit faster this time. So basically, members in LifeLift, I'm Lady Marissa and I present to you this investment future for education and content creation for the whole family. Members is a life coaching, and we have a new niche for education. We are developing apps that promote safe and secure content creation. We are asking you to join our company to help us start it up and help us grow. So today's agenda, we will talk a little bit about who we are. We will go through our investment worksheets and look at some statistics and strategies, what we are looking for from you as an investor, and our conclusion with LifeLift apps soon to come. Okay, so members, the mission is as you see here, let's network, building a safe international community in one spot online. Our mission is to provide a secure, confidential, and safe platform dedicated to fostering an international network for the entire family. With a new niche added for schools, teachers, and students, we strive to create an environment that supports growth, inspiration, and academic excellence in addition to the other services we offer. Through personalized coaching, guidance, and resources, we empower educators and learners to navigate challenges, develop skills, and achieve their full potential. As we evolve, our commitment remains the same: strengthening the educational community and facilitating impactful connections that drive positive changes. Okay, so our worksheets start at 10% and they move up as you invest. Okay? In the first worksheet, these are for our people that really would want to be a part of our organization as investors, but maybe they don't have a lot. They are lower budget people, which there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? This is a positive thing. They want to invest in their future and their children. Okay, or just have some extra money on the side and I want to invest it, but I don't really want to do it in trading or crypto. I want to invest it in something that I can see is building, right? Or maybe you want to invest a little bit right now, and then as we grow, you want to invest more. So that's what this first worksheet is for. We do have, these are under $500,000. We have the quartz, marble, and nickel. All right. With the quartz package, the only thing that we're allowing investment on is the members for school, the platform. Okay. Due to the fact that LifeLift it will require so much more to invest in order for us to start getting going. So you realize that LifeLift is going to be expensive to start. So members has already started. It's already been launched. So when you are investing it, you're helping me create it as a company, and I will get into that later. Your capital investment will have to be half of your investment. That's what you'll require as a down. Okay? Then if there is an accumulation of ROI happening, you won't get it until you finish your investment. So if you come to me and say, I want to invest $25,000, Marissa, I would say, okay, so your capital investment is half. You have to bring in at least $12,500. Okay? And then after you do the other $12,500, you will start to have your ROI. If you decide to pay it all at once, that's fine too. But again, you will not start receiving ROI until we get your full investment. Okay? But only the courts, only members is available. Now, when we get into marble, as we get into six figures, we can negotiate your investment in LifeLift. Okay? That will be for 3 years, and half of your investment is due, and the same thing happens here. Whichever you invest, your ROI will sit if you accumulate anything, but it will not be released until I get your full investment. That's how all of this works throughout the worksheets. We have 4 of them. The only thing that's changing in this tier are the years of duration that are available for your investment. Once you get to the nickel tier, you can invest in both of members and LifeLift. Okay, so in worksheet 2, our tiers increase. The availability increases or is open more. The duration increases. And of course, the ROI increases. Okay, you're under 3 million. What you have to end up paying, the capital investment, is 10% of the last figure here. Okay, so you must invest as a capital at least $99,900. Okay, and again, the same thing happens until I get your full investment amount. Your ROI will sit, and then once I get the end amount, which would take 1 to 7 days for it to come all in, you would start to be sent in payments your ROI. Okay, that's in this tier. In the worksheet number 3, you have 16% starting. These are all less than 6 million USD. Platinum, Platinum Plus, and Palladium. Both of these are considered in your investment. You have a duration increases, and your capital investment has to be bank transfer. It cannot be crypto at this point either. Only because I need to be able to establish you in the bank as a person that is investing in our company. And this way, the capital provides that any money coming in from you in the future has already been cleared. Okay? So your capital investment comes to the bank. You become a preferred investor for our company. The bank will not question any other funds coming in the future. All right? You will have daily, you will have to make, or whatever. You, again, like I said, the ROI will sit and wait for you to finish your investment. Once your investment has been fully sent according to our agreement, you'll receive any ROI that has sat for a while into your account. All right. The remaining amount of this $275,000 we'll be able to either receive daily HSBC, or you will be able to have your cryptocurrency options. Okay, so both can work here. It is possible that I would be establishing myself with JP Morgan and Chase at this point, so it may not be HSBC, it might be JP Morgan, and you will have that choice. All right. Then lastly, in worksheet number 4, this is your diamond, blue diamond, and alexandrite. We will have the tier, as you can see, is pretty much the same. You have your capital investment. You have this many days to pay it through HSBC. If I have the JP Morgan account set up already, you can send it directly because they allow bigger transfers. Okay, we also will have the crypto option. Your ROIs increase. The maximum duration for investment for our company is 20 years. The maximum ROI will be 30%. I'm sorry. Yes, 30%. Okay. So as though whatever your investment amount would be, if you were to invest more than this, would be your ROI, is your percentage of your capital investment. So 22% of 9,999,999 is about 2.2 million. So that's where I came up with this figure as your capital. So obviously, if you were to invest more than this, depending on if you were looking for an 18 years duration with a 28% ROI, or a 20 years duration with a 30% ROI, the amount that you're going to invest higher than this would be, based on this percentage, would be your capital investment. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Again, at this point, with these amounts of money and income, we have to have your capital investment come in first, and then once the capital investment has been cleared as you are a preferred banking investor, then we can talk about bank transfers to JP Morgan and Chase and these types of banks, plus your crypto. Okay. So the investment breakdown is what we hope to allocate your funding, and this is what we're doing, is that the first funds, of course, will be allocated for the startup costs, technology, office space, company cars, registration of businesses, both in the GCC, which is the Gulf Coast Collaborative, and the United States, marketing, printing, office supplies, salary, and support for web development. The second funds bracket will go into marketing, web development, travel expenses, technology, hotel and live conferences for schools and other community events, and the launch of LifeLift for kids. Okay, and then 1 million up, we will drive global expansion through digital and in-person marketing for LifeLift for kids and members for schools, while recruiting new staff and establishing offices worldwide. Our efforts will include collaboration with school authorities, stakeholder meetings, and specialized workshops for high-status government and high-society individuals. Additionally, we will integrate Merit Coin cryptocurrency into our projects, offering stakes in our company to broaden your investment opportunities. All right, some quick fun facts. Members is fully compliant with COPPA, FERPA, and GDPR. And also, as you invest in our programs, LifeLift apps will also be compliant with those same measures in the future. Okay, 100%. We are the first. We are the first to come up with this amazing idea that there are no kid-friendly apps that offer crypto for gaming prizes. Our crypto will be Merit Coin. Children will be able to receive kidbits, which are 1/4 of a bit. So a Merit Coin is 1 bit. Kidbits are 1/4 of a bit. So for 40,000 kidbits, it equals 1 Merit Coin. And I do believe our market value that we're pushing for is about $10,000. 1 Merit Coin would equal $10,000. Okay, so our LifeLift apps will revolutionize the industry, with our children being able to earn cryptocurrency, kidbits, and we'll offer after 1 year the launch date, depending on the funds that we receive. More fun facts and figures: that 1 in 55 children understand how to utilize technologies that are created for content creation, as well as our members platform. Okay, we utilize Class Dojo for our members platform, and this is how only 1 out of 55 kids knows how to utilize that. And so our mission is to gap that bridge allowing children, adults, parents, teachers, administrators to have a one community for everybody to get that emotional support, that that sometimes us educators don't have. So this would enable those people to be involved in an amazing community. Okay, so mostly our investment strategy, I'm not going to go through this too much, but we've done our initial research. This is how we have those statistics and those numbers. We have started seeding companies. We are looking to branch out. Emails have been sent for question and answers and podcasts. We are developing our blog. It's not a website. It doesn't have a domain. It is a blog. Okay? Our company analysis, we have been working through what we hope to achieve and setting our goals. Now, our proposal drafting, but the company analysis is also our investigation of you. Just like you want to make sure that I'm an honest person, I will have to make sure that you are an honest person. Part of members is compliance of securities, so that if those securities are not met, then obviously we would not be a good fit. Okay? Once we are satisfied with your backgrounds, then we will ask you to join us either on a video call, or if you're in Muscat or you're in the USA at the time, if I'm there and you would like to have a sit down and meet, that's fine too. I can invite you to one of our offices. Okay? We will work together on proposed draft and what would be acceptable terms for you and acceptable terms for us. And then the investment agreement would be a legal document. It would be signed by you and stamped by your lawyer, and signed by us and stamped by our lawyers. Okay? It would make sure that our relationship and our partnership is successful and legal. We do plan to give back to the community. We plan to connect the world by building towers in rural areas. We are already providing scholarships for very, very poorly funded schools, especially in Africa. And we want to donate devices for poorly funded schools all over the world, so that those children can experience the things that we sometimes take for granted. Okay, we are looking for value. Do you value education? Do you value innovation? Do you value the children as our future? If you are one of these people that are passionate about these things, that's the investor we want. You will get us. Okay? Are you emotionally intelligent? Are you someone that understands that startups are going to have their ups and downs? Some months you might get your quarterly coming in, you'll get an amazing amount. Some months you might get something a little bit smaller. But we're confident, because we are the first on the market to deliver what we are promising, that you won't have so many ups and downs. Okay? And we are looking for stability in your management as well as my own. Can you match our vibes, our energy? Do they match? Are they something that we will be able to think together clearly on? So we are looking for that stability. LifeLift apps, like as I explained already, will have our KidBit apps, our KidBits, and children will be able to earn money with their KidBits. Okay, we will also try to create in the future a members platform for college students and adults, because the currently one that we're using right now is basically for K through 12. And lastly, what happened? Thank you for watching today and supporting me. My office hours are 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. This is Muscat time zone. This is my blog address. Again, it's a blog, not a website. This is my email address and my phone number for WhatsApp. I request that you message me first so that I can set you up with the appointment link so that you can make an appointment with me if you would like to learn more about us. All right. I thank you so much for your time and have a lovely day.